Dr. Rashmi A. Rajan, Associate Professor in Department of Commerce, Kumaraguru College of Liberal Arts and Science. Unit 1, Formation of Companies. Welcome to Unit 1 of Company Law and Secretarial Practice. Today, we embark on an essential journey through the foundation of company formation. In this unit, we will explore the critical stages of company establishment from promotion and incorporation to the roles of foundational documents like the Memorandum of Association and Articles of Association. Our discussion will cover the doctrine of indoor management, the issuance of a prospectus and the distinctions between shares and debentures. These topics provide a strong base for understanding corporate structure and governance, essential for any business professional. Let's begin by examining the initial stages of forming a company. Promotion, the initial step in company formation. Now, let's start with the concept of promotion, the first critical step in forming a company. Promotion refers to the process of laying down the basic frameworks upon which a company will be built. This is where the foundation of the company's identity and purpose is established. Promotion involves essential tasks such as securing initial capital, selecting a business model, and defining the company's objectives. It's the stage where the groundwork is laid to transform a business idea into a legal entity. This phase sets the tone for future operations and ensures that the company has a solid basis upon which to grow and succeed. Promoters, key individuals in company formation. Moving on to promoters who play an integral role in the company's early stages. Promoters are the visionaries and organizers who take on the responsibility of bringing the company into existence. They arrange for the initial capital, identify potential risk, and enlist legal and financial advisors. Additionally, promoters handle various legal formalities such as filling necessary documentation. Their efforts and decision form the bedrock of the company, influencing its success. Promoters' dedication from idea conception to capital arrangement is invaluable in transforming the vision into reality. Duties of promoters, fiduciary duty to the company. Promoters have a fiduciary duty to the company they help create, meaning they must act in its best interest. This duty includes avoiding conflicts of interest, ensuring transparency, and acting responsibly with any funds they manage. Legally, promoters must disclose any personal benefits they stand to gain from their role. Their actions are guided by a legal obligation to the company's shareholders and stakeholders. This fiduciary role is vital as it builds trust, laying the groundwork for the ethical operations of the company. Incorporation, legal process of forming a company. Once the promotion phase is complete, the next step is incorporation, the legal process through which a company is formally established. This involves filing specific documents such as the Memorandum of Association and Articles of Association with the Registrar of Companies. The process includes drafting necessary agreements, securing approvals, and meeting statutory requirements. Incorporation is crucial as it grants the company a distinct legal identity, enabling it to operate as a separate entity. With incorporation, a company can own property, enter into contracts, and even sue or be sued in its own name. Certificate of incorporation, official proof of registration. The certificate of incorporation is the official confirmation of a company's legal existence. This document is issued by the registrar once all incorporation requirements are met, signifying that the company is registered under the Companies Act. This certification grants the company legal understanding, empowering to it engage in business activities, enter contracts, and be protected by law. It's a pivotal milestone that transforms a company from an idea into a legally recognized entity, ready to operate in the marketplace. Meaning and purpose of Memorandum of Association, the company charter. The Memorandum of Association or MOA acts as the character of a company, defining its objectives and the boundaries within which it may operate. It outlines the company's goals, location, capital structure, and liability of its members. This document is crucial as it not only informs stakeholders about the company's intention but also restricts its activities to those outlined within. The MOA is a foundational document that protects the shareholders by ensuring the company operates within its stated purpose, maintaining accountability and transparency. Alteration of memorandum, the legal process for changes. Over time, a company needs to modify its MOA to adapt to changes in business objectives or market conditions. Altering the MOA requires a special resolution passed by the shareholders and in certain cases approval from regulatory authorities. This process ensures that any expansion or shift in company activities remains transparent and legally compliant. Altering the MOA allows a company to evolve while safeguarding the interest of shareholders and upholding the regulatory standards set by the Companies Act. Doctrine of ultra vires. The concept limits the company's action to within the MOA. The doctrine of ultra vires is a legal principle that restricts a company to only those activities outlined in its MOA. This doctrine is designed to protect the shareholders and creditors by preventing the company from engaging in unauthorized activities. Actions outside the scope of the MOA are considered void and cannot be legally enforced. This principle ensures that a company's resources are utilized in line with its stated objectives, offering a layer of security for those invested in the company's mission. Articles of Association, meaning, forms and the contents of Articles of Association. For rules for the internal governance. The Articles of Association or AOA serve as a rule book for the company's internal management. They cover aspects such as voting rights, director appointments, and board procedures. Standard forms for the AOA are provided by the company law, ensuring a structured approach to governance. Those articles define the company's operational guidelines, ensuring consistency and clarity in decision-making processes. By outlining the procedures and responsibilities, the AOA supports effective governance and helps prevent disputes. Articles of Associations, alterations, legal processes for amending the internal rules. A company's Articles of Association may need to be amended to address changing internal needs. Alteration require approval from the board and the shareholders, following the legal procedures. Such flexibility allows a company to adjust its governance practices while remaining transparent to stakeholders. This process is designed to protect the shareholder rights while enabling the company to evolve. Amending the AOA ensures that the company's internal framework aligns with its current objectives and growth strategies. Relationship between Memorandum of Association and Articles of Association. External limits Article of Association governs internal management. The MOA and AOA are two essential documents, each with distinct roles. The MOA outlines the company's objectives and limitations in public sphere, while the AOA manages its internal operations. While the MOA establishes the foundational purpose, the AOA provides operational guidelines. Together, they create a complete framework for legal and functional governance, ensuring the company operates efficiently within its stated mission. Doctrine of Indoor Management. The doctrine of indoor management serves to protect external parties who engage with the company, assuming that internal procedures are properly followed. This doctrine provides a safeguard by presuming that the company's internal processes are compliant. However, exceptions exist, such as if there are any known irregularities or forgery involved. The doctrine ensures fair treatment for those who transact with the company, supporting confidence in corporate interactions. Prospectus, document for raising the capital. A prospectus is a public document issued when a company seeks to raise capital from investors. It outlines the essential information including the financial statements, risk factors and project details. The prospectus serves as a transparent invitation to potential investors, providing them with a comprehensive overview of the company's intentions. By offering this disclosure, the company ensures that investors can make informed decisions, enhancing trust and promoting the transparency. Prospectus, deemed prospectus and misstatements. The legal implications. Certain documents, even if not labeled as a prospectus, may be deemed as such under law. Any misstatements or omissions within a prospectus carry significant legal consequences, including fines or liabilities. These provisions protect investors by holding the company accountable for the accuracy of the information presented. This reinforces the importance of truthfulness and thoroughness in capital raising efforts, as investors rely on this information for decision making. Shares and debentures, various types with the unique rights. Companies raise funds through shares and debentures, each carrying different rights and implications. Equity shares provides voting rights and dividends, while preference shares grant priority in dividend payments. Debentures, on the other hand, are long-dated instruments that companies are used to finance major projects. Each instrument plays a role in the company's financial structure, offering options for both ownership stakes and borrowing, essential for balanced corporate finance. Recap key points on formation, incorporations, MOA, AOA, prospectus, shares and debentures. In conclusion, we have explored the formation of companies, focusing on stages like promotion, incorporation and the roles of foundational documents such as MOA and AOA. We covered principles like the doctrine of endo-management and delved into the financial instruments such as shares and debentures. Understanding these elements provide a well-rounded view of the framework and legal requirements that support the company formation and governance. Mastery of these concepts lay the groundwork for future learning in corporate law. Now that we have covered the fundamentals of what a company is and explored its various types and characteristics, it's time to test your understanding with assessment. This assessment includes 10 multiple choice questions designed to help reinforce the key concepts from Unit 1, such as the definition of a company, its unique features and the different types that exist. Each question presents 4 options and you will have the chance to select the answer that best fits. Take a moment to reflect on each option, as this is a great way to ensure you have grasped the essential elements of what makes a company distinct in business world. Ready to begin.